Before the light of the gods, before the titans of the lights. Hello, tribe. I'm okay. How are you today? Yo, Mr. Mix. What's up? Potion of speed. What is happening? Tracker's armor, the first legendary item today.
You can't carry anymore.
And I cannot carry anymore, that's a sign from the gods. It means I don't need to pick up this item. Hello, Cartmag. Are there news? There aren't any news about Titan Quest 2, but in 5 days they will have their showcase where they will talk about their games. And one of the games they will talk about will be Titan Quest 2. Now exactly what they will say, nobody knows. But maybe they will give us the release date of Titan Quest 2. So it is 5 days. 5 days only.
Your inventory is full.
Thundering of Chaos. You finished normal difficulty, now are you starting in epic? Hey Jedens, how are you today? I'm okay, Jedens. This is a bug. Voracious Blade of Aten. Interesting item.
You have no more room.
Do you have a general way you look at making gold base to survive? You know, the only way there is, the main way there is for you to survive in this game is to get resistances. Get items that provide you with resistances. This is the main one. There are other ways, such as getting items or using skills that will provide you with a big amount of chance to avoid attacks and to dodge projectiles, or to dodge attacks and avoid projectiles. Another way would be to use some skills and items on enemies that they reduce the damage of the enemy so that their attacks deal less damage to you. But the main way is to have resistances and have health, increased health points. So, if you have items that will boost your damage output very much, but you die very easily, it will be better for you to have a more balanced setup, which means get some items that will give you less damage output, but they will give you survivability. You start new Evoker Earth Dream. Aha. Don't you go to take your character in Epic? Hello, Serge. Welcome to the stream. So. I cannot pick up the gold. The auto pickup is not working there. Wraith Lords, whatever. Boom. Those suckers almost killed me. Rune Earth, Sacram, Moon, too bad the weapon buttons don't work for the same weapon. Yeah, they don't. At some point in the past, they would work, the bonuses would work. But the developers decided that, you know, because that was an actual bug, you could combine in this game for example, you could equip the same set ring 2 times and you would get the bonuses of that set. Or you could dual wield the same set weapon 2 times and you can get some of the bonuses of the set. And although that was a bug, personally I saw this thing as a feature. A very nice feature that would provide more build diversity. And unfortunately the developers at some point decided to fix the bug and they removed it. Hello Havacek, hello Azolian, what's up Azolian, hello Psyche. How is everyone doing? Let me go first in that corridor. There is nothing here, unless there is a wall to break down. You never did get the Wendesday because it had bad reviews. Look, opinions. Everyone has their own opinions. In my opinion, Eternal Embers is amazing. It is a very nicely built world to explore. It has many new very good items to give you. Of course, some of the items are totally OP, but anyways. Hello Benjamin, what's up? I'm looking good. I'm trying to be good. Fucking stupid enemy. Minus 33.
You have no more room. You can't hold anymore.
I can't hold anymore. Hello, Gotola! You would like for the Q2, they be in touch with the community, if not directly through some of the communication again between the devs community, fixing things like this, but not others is strange. Well, I told them back in the day they fixed it, and I told them that they shouldn't really have fixed it, they should bring it back.
You can't
But
hold
of course they
anymore.
didn't listen to me. The Furies. The Kong Furies! Yeah, Zolian, I'm in internal Ebersack now.
You can't carry anymore.
Guessing TQ2 is still a thing, but for next year. They said they were going to release the early access in this summer. In 5 days they will have their showcase where they will talk about their games. And maybe they will also give us the release date of the early access of TQ2. And by the way, today is my last live stream. I will not live stream this week at all. I will come back to live stream again on Saturday in 5-6 days, whatever. 6 days. Do you plan on making a scarce character today? No. Today I'm going to continue in this act with this character. The showcase is at 10 PM Greek time, so you will make the video in the morning. Yeah, I will not live stream the showcase. Have you ever completed the game with 3 other players? No. We tried to do such a thing years ago with people from the live stream from this community. But of course it didn't work. Because at some point we started with, we had been about 3 or 4 different players. We started playing, we said that we will try to do that. We started one day, we played. Then the next time we played again, then the next time one or two people of that team couldn't be in the stream because they had real life things to do, and that was it. It is not really possible to do such a... Yeah, possible it is, but it is not feasible, it is not really... So it is not like I will never try to do something like that again. That's a dead end. The humankind of what kind? Axe of the refs.
You can't carry anymore.
Okay, I'm dropping legendaries today, I don't know why. Let's go sell something. The Ascent. I'm not going on a holiday. Because of crashing? No, some people couldn't be in the stream to continue playing because they had real life stuff to do. Other times they got bored, they didn't go to play. This cannot really work. Lightning damage. It's possible you live in the same house and have the same schedule. In that case, yeah. This is a very nice item. Voracious of Aten. Life leech and bear damage over time at fire resistance. But I will sell it because I'll never use it probably, so...
Till we meet again.
I wouldn't go to meet you again. You would love to try it. Yeah, but I wouldn't. When will be Titan Quest 2 released? Nobody knows. We hope... Oh, my Kerplunk child. What's up? We hope that they will tell us, they will announce the release date in 5 days on the showcase of THQN. That's what we hope for. So if you can, guys, and if you are really interested, if you really care about Titan Quest 2 news, you should watch the showcase. It is in 5 days, on Friday. I need to go down there. Wait, where is the... Let's go down there, explore the fog of war. You have no life, so it might work. It heads you sell purple items. Yeah, I know. But I sell purple items only of those ones that I already have kept in my collection at least 2 times. The best weapon for dual harbinger? You could combine the Sapphire the Corruptor, amazing weapon, which reduces the resistance of enemies by a huge margin, with a hammer which is called something like Crusher. I don't remember the rest of the name, it is a bit hard to spell it. From Eternal Ebersact, which puts a much bigger amount of reduction to resistance to enemies. It has a huge but actually this wouldn't really... Okay, this combination wouldn't be the best because the 2 resistance reductions from the both weapons, they wouldn't stack on the same enemy. Only the highest number would work. So do not use the Sapphire the Corruptor, use another weapon, melee weapon, and use that Crusher from Eternal Ebers. Or if you don't have that Crusher from Eternal Ebers, use the Sapphire the Corruptor and use another weapon. There are many melee weapons, very good ones. Lots of combinations to be had there with dual wielding melee. Melee. Will you stop TQ livestream and switch to TQ2 when it comes out? Well, when Titan Quest 2 comes out, it depends when it will come out first of all, because there is a very good chance that I won't be able to livestream at all, depending on when it will come out. The Javun Crusher, that one, yeah. But the plan is that I will be streaming 95% Titan Quest 2 and maybe sometimes Titan Quest 1. After all, my community already is bored of watching me streaming this game, so to me it makes no sense to stream this one when Titan Quest 2 will be out. So yeah, it will be 99% Titan Quest 2 live streams. But sometimes I will bring some videos of Titan Quest 1 still, I will make videos. Short videos and normal form videos. But my streams will be Titan Quest 2 mainly. Hello Bodan Sass. You got Iron's gear, will you dead of normal? Iron's gear seed is amazing, especially for Act 4 because it provides a huge amount of pierce resistance, so yeah, it can carry you throughout the whole normal difficulty. Kerplug, are you going to watch and stream the showcase on Friday? And Hiriar's Fate with Anubis Relic. Yeah, those master frequencies are good, but you know, if you can fight some legendaries. Okay, maybe this is not better than those ones, but this one has 54% reduced defensive ability for 3 seconds. This stat means that you hit the enemy and for 3 seconds they have their defensive ability reduced by 54%. And now this means that you will have higher chances to hit them with your melee attacks and higher chances to deal critical damage. Voice is did something happen to the mic? What do you mean? You are, eh? Nice. Wait, why? Ah, I have to go that way and come all the way down this way, like this. You like to life steal off of enemies, but it's a problem vs undead. Yeah, you cannot life steal undead. But who knows? It is very interesting to see what differences on those types of mechanics we will have with Titan Quest 2. Will we be able to life steal enemies, undead enemies in that game or not? Very interesting. So guys, if it were up to you to decide whether you could life steal undead enemies in Titan Quest 2 or not, what would you go with? Would you prefer to have the ability to life steal undead enemies in Titan Quest 2, or would you like to keep it as in Titan Quest 1?
Come again.
The sound feels distant. Guys, is my microphone okay? You're a big fan of my channel. Thank you, Tribe. Dennis, TQ2? What's TQ2? Mike is okay. You think keep it the same life steam dead only when shredding enough resistance? Mike is good. Opa! What the fuck did I just get to drop? Ah, this item. I have this item in my collection. Okay. Popo. Okay, this is a rare drop, although I have it in my collection, but it is a rare drop. Very nice item. This is one of the legendary sets of Eternal Embers Act. Hello, Attila. Yeah, today I'm getting legendaries, I don't know why. Wraith left soul, what are these ghosts doing out here? You think at the end of the Titan Quest video on August 1st it will say available on Steam? Can you imagine, Attila? That would be crazy. Shadow drop like they did Oblivion Remake. You said Oblivion Remake. Do you guys know, have you heard any news about the Oblivion mod that is going to release, but I don't remember if they have said anything about release dates on that mod. Treacherous bow of immortality. Who wants to be immortal? Oh, the annoying scarab. Okay, I deal damage to the scarab. It is dead. You put it in a corner and it cannot escape. Dream defense full ice scale gear. So damage reflection. I would say try to find items that will give you as much chance to avoid projectiles and chance to dodge attacks as possible. Because damage reflection works even when the enemy attacks you directly but they miss, they don't hit you. Because you have high chances to dodge attacks and avoid projectiles. So you said you will go with Dream. In Dream you have the passive skill that will give you total speed and slow resistance and chance to avoid projectiles, I think, if I remember correctly. True. If I were to design a mastery, what would it be? It would be a mastery that would provide passive skills that would also work as modifiers and boosts to current masteries. So that if you got it to play with a single mastery, let's say that you want to play only with Warfare Mastery and you don't want to use any other main mastery, now you could use that mastery. From that mastery you could use the new skills that would work with Warfare Mastery skills only. And they would modify Warfare Mastery skills and affect the Warfare Mastery skills in different ways anyways. You watched the world record speedrun of normal Titan, very interesting. Aha. Was that a video or a live stream? You got pure necro like Diablo 2, eh? With 20 skeletons. Hello, Chanchan boy, how are you doing? It was a video, but really cool stuff. Do you enjoy speedrunning, Botan? What I may play first in Titan Quest 2? Yeah, we have seen the masteries that will come out in the blog post. It is, what masteries do we have? Earth Mastery, Storm Warfare, and Rogue Mastery. I have a couple of ideas. I think that I will go... maybe I will start with more hybrid-like builds. Something like that. I don't think that I will start with, you know, the classic stuff. I think that I will go with a melee hybrid build. How about you? You are creating your very own Sudoku game and AI image generators with the help of AI chats. Oh, that's interesting, Chan boy. Da-da-da-da. Boom. Da-da-da-da. You too, eh? Ah, haha. That's very interesting. You know, as we saw in the playtest demo, because I think that you also tried the playtest demo back in March. And from the blog posts the developers have released, the attribute system of Titan Quest 2 is a bit similar to the first ones, but it is made in such a way that it can actually support hybrid builds much better than the first game. So it is going to be very interesting in Titan Quest 2 experimenting with hybrids and doing stuff, crazy stuff maybe. You will try Warfare Storm first, you think? Yeah. I also have such an idea, Kerplank. Warfare Storm. We will see when the time comes out. Boom. Veteran Spear of Ruin. Veteran's Spear of fucking Ruin. Airfan setup. Super awesome item. What do you think? How much plate do you need for level 85? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, 2 arms are not enough for... Ooh. Dozens of hours. Way too many hours. More than 135 hours, 50 minutes and 16 milliseconds. Da. Come on, game, don't crash. Load up yourself. I went this way. That was that place. Maybe something is telling me that there is a secret way there, but maybe that's not the place. Yeah. So there is something like that where you have some trees and you can go. It is a hidden path, but it is not here. It is somewhere else. You got the helmet of Ares. Go to Act 4, Hades Act at farm bosses, or go at farm Typhon, which is in Act 4 again. Farm Act 1 and Act 4 legendary for that helmet. Boom, boom. One more cave. Da, 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 da. Too many. Too many arrows. You've all ever gotten to 70 something on had a rogue. You think from 170 is the same amount of experience quite for 75, 85? It is way too many hours. Yeah, I haven't really calculated how much it is, but it is way too many hours. It is a true grind. But you know, it is not necessary to do something like that. The last 10 levels is, you know, you could see the gaining the last 10 levels as an extra bonus to your character. They are not really needed for your character to become powerful or something like that. They will bring more power to your character, but not that much. It is not like 20 points. 20 more attribute points on your stats will give you so much difference in power. But if you want to min-max your character, you will have to grind way too many hours to reach the level cap. Shrine of Mastery. Yeah, I can use the Shrine of Mastery. Let's go. Hydra, Titan and Hades. No, don't do Hades. Don't farm Hades for, in general for items, because that fight takes too long. There are chances that you will get killed by the Dactyls until you reach Hades, so it is a bit a waste of time. Although Hades can drop items, but you know, it takes too long. Go farm other bosses in Act 4. And also go farm some bosses in Act 1. If you can farm Hydra, go farm Hydra. If you can farm Talos, go farm that one in Act 1. Two times Advanarats from Sleepy Boy, eh? You say think it would be cool to explore like Polynesian or Native American mythologies? Yes, Azolian. In the game Loki Heroes of Mythology, we have Aztec mythology, and it is awesome. But that game is outdated and it lacks polishing and quality of life features. Wow. What is this? Yeah, it is very buggy and it is outdated. Hydra has chess, Luthor is Hydra chess better than others. Look, Alex, see which bosses you can kill as quickly as possible and go kill those bosses in Act 1 and 4. Because, you know, different builds have different performance, and if your build, some builds can destroy Hydra very easily and very fast. Other builds will struggle against Hydra. So, if your build is good enough to kill Hydra quickly, you go with you go with that build and you farm Hydra. If your build is not good enough for Hydra, you skip Hydra, you go and you farm bosses that you can quickly kill and very easily kill, and this way you can save time. Dinner table, yeah. But for what kind of food? That looked like a very, very heavy-duty dinner table to me. Maybe that table is supposed to be able to hold the weight from Titans, Giants, Cyclops. This is why it was this way. Cyclops burger. I mean, if you want to eat Cyclops burger, you put it on that table. You don't put it on a table from IKEA. Wait. A bot is trying to bypass the restrictions on Twitch. There is a festival at nearby all kinds of food trucks. You think food is for you soon? Food trucks. What kind of food would be food truck? McDonald's. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Pizza. Prosoro did amazing job with designing this whole Egypt part of this DLC. Absolutely stunning. Of course, it can be complicated to some players because there are things that you can miss, hidden places and whatnot, but it is absolutely brilliant. Hello Red Elf, what's up? You didn't eat for 24 hours waiting for your delicious pizza. What are you waiting for? Go for it. Go for your pizza. What is that? Ah, it is
Best wares, fresh from Thebes.
Veterans Battle Spear of... I need to make a Slayer build now and use this spear. The Veterans Battle Spear of Rune is a perfect item. Why? Because both prefix and the suffix, they buff up the same types of damage. The Veterans prefix provides the 10% offensive ability, 60% attack speed and 27% physical damage. Physical damage buffs up physical damage, of course. Of Ruin suffix, what it does is that it applies the reduced armor for 3 seconds on the enemy. This means that it reduces the flat armor of enemy, and all armor does is that it reduces incoming physical damage. So with this weapon, you attack once, you reduce the armor of the enemy by this amount, so now that the enemy receives even more physical damage by your attacks. And the next attacks of yours will deal even higher physical damage to the enemy. So Offruin is a reduction effect to the armor of the enemy. And it is a buff, effectively it is a buff to the physical damage of your attacks. So it is a perfect item. This is also a perfect item, lightning damage 2 times.
here when you need me.
Yes? What about the Tomb Raiders?
Oh, thank God. Hey, Vickerfield, what's up? Ternoski is here. What's up, guys? Gold. You got flu first day, hell. Oh, Ternoski, why? You got flu in the middle of the summer, that's very bad. Tribe of Mythology, have a great day, have a great week. As I said before, my next live stream will be next Saturday. I will not stream these days. I will have to take some days off to sit down less so that my injury can heal up faster, hopefully. It is doing better, but you know it will take some more months to totally go away. But I will have to give it a helping hand as well sometimes. You have to go. You have to go. We have to go. They have to go. Let's go. What bring more profit for Juggernaut, 250 HP or 50 defensive ability? 50 defensive ability is nothing if you don't have already enough defensive ability for that one to be added on. But if we are talking about, look, health will help you against all types of damage. Defensive ability will help you only against damage that is coming from melee attacks. Bye, tribe. You think you have good poisoning? Your roommate had it the day before yesterday. Oh. Psyche, I do daily walks, but now actually not really daily, maybe 2 or 3 times per week. For example, this last week I didn't do. Last time I did that was 6 days ago. I don't even remember when. Because we have had this whole week has been heat waves, and I was also busy. I had many things to do and I didn't do any walks. But this week after tomorrow, but tomorrow I will also not do it because I'm busy. I have to do other stuff. Hopefully the day after tomorrow I will start again doing daily walks. These days is very hard because of the heat waves, not for any other reason. And you know, my daily walks are not 40 minutes or 1 hour walks anymore. That was 3 years ago. They are 2 hours plus, 2.5 hours or 3 hours sometimes. Hello Manolis, what's up? The line of healthy heroes or the line of walking heroes? Of the walking dead? Of the walking talking? Do you remember the walkie-talkies? How do they call them? I remember that about 35-40 years ago, when we were very young, we were sometimes, we bought, at least once, I went to a store and I bought 2 walkie-talkies. Who amongst you guys know what a walkie-talkie is? Two-way radios, yes. You are old enough, Manoli, yeah. You have dropped 8 kilos in the last couple of weeks, getting 7k steps most days and taking wicked hikes. Azoli, and that is super fucking awesome, congrats. I was also thinking to start going to the gym these months, but I had that accident again 3 weeks ago, 3 Fridays ago, where I went into a building and the stairs were made in such a way that it was very slippery, and as I was going down the stairs, I slipped, I fell on my, you know, where is the tailbone? Somewhere around, not exactly on the tailbone, a little bit next to the tailbone anyways. I fell on that spot, I hit that one, and this is what my problem now, the injury that I said before. And especially sitting down, that hurts in that area. This is why I got at least 1 week. And this is why these days also I do only 1 hour live streams. I don't do my typical 2.5. But now with the pain back there, I cannot go to the gym. That pain will have to go away totally before I can go to the gym. That is the first time that ever happened to me was about 20 years ago. The exact same thing. On stairs, chuck, slippery stairs, chuck, you go down and that's it. And now, 20 years later, it happened again. I mean, fuck my luck. That's what they say sometimes, that the history repeats itself. Well, it seems like history repeats itself only when that history is bad type of a history. Will we ever get a good type of history to repeat itself? Amulet of Maat! The Amulet of Maat is an Eternal Ember Sacked amulet. Six weeks for a bone to heal. Well, I know it takes time because of this happened to me again. But I'm already feeling much better. I mean, 85% better. And this is why I got these 5 days, at least this week, to sit down less. This is why I will not do streams, mainly. To avoid sitting down as much, to give it a little bit of a boost of a help to maybe, hopefully, to speed up the process. €50 is your guess. €50 for what? Ceremonial axe. Ah, useless. I'm dead! Popo. I got stuck! I got fucking stuck! Fuck! No, not again! I will not die like this! I got fucking stuck on... I became a... No, this is how I died last time! I became a giant and I got fucking stuck... Ah, okay. Fuck my fucking stacking life.
You can't carry anymore.
This is the perfect stuff. Oh, I almost got killed again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Humankind. Where is it? Okay, now we can go down to the next floor of this dungeon. Okay, let's activate the fountain because you never know. sarcophagus. Come on, stop freezing game. I hope that with Titan Quest 2 we will not have this type of technical issues.
You have no more room.
I have no more room. Again. If you jumped badly as a gladiator, you broke the character. It remains stuck in every game after, so TQ is superior. Wait, what do you mean jab badly with a gladiator? Can you jab with a gladiator? Does gladiator have jabbing skills? I don't remember. I have played gladiator, but I really don't remember. Scepter of the Shadow King. A very nice item. This item
Your
is awesome.
inventory is full. You'd love to see me play Sacred 2. I played Sacred 2 recently. If you got, you can watch the videos of those live streams. They are on the YouTube channel. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Bow of the Storm. Okay. That way it is. Hello, Roy. What's up? Hades a space. Today I'm very lucky. Maybe I should go play the lottery. You have no more room.
But there is no lottery in Titan Quest. But I'm very lucky Titan Quest, I'm getting many legendaries today.
Your inventory is full.
My inventory is full. Wish there was a bonus to armor sword jewelry plus per set to drop rare goods. Yeah, in this game there is no magic fight, it is not Diablo. The orbs, gabble the orbs. Oh yeah, actually that is a lot. Not the lottery, but a type of lottery, you could say, maybe. I forgot the goblet. I have 48 million. Hello Messiah, what's up? It would be good to have master fight in this game. You suppose that there's some kind of patterns, but there is no magic fight in this game. This game is based on loot tables. The drop are based on loot tables, and each loot table holds specific items. And the way the game works is that you have the loot tables. Different bosses may have the same loot table, or they have different loot tables. And each loot table holds specific amount and specific items. And each item has a weight, as they call it, weight. And that weight is actually, we could say in a simple way, it is the chances that it has for that item to drop in comparison to other items from that loot table. This is the exact mechanics of the drops. There is no magic fight. Nothing. Zero. Ah, I'm dying. Nope, not today. Or not again today. Wait. Have I gotten killed today? I think no, right? I haven't gotten killed today. So... Combos in Titan Quest like you can in Sacred. Yeah, but those combos in Sacred are just triggering combos. Which skill to trigger automatically after which skill. You kinda hate MF. Well, the way MF works in Diablo games, it is kind of... it doesn't make much sense to me, so... Loot tables is better, I think, because you can have targeted loot farming easier. unless you can have a combination of loot tables and magic fight in a game. So you have the loot tables as you have it in Titan Quest, and on top of that maybe you can have magic fight that, yeah, but that's how that's, I mean, it wouldn't really work. The discussion was about magic fight system is how then all the game becomes about is stacking MF. Yeah, this is also one more reason, and I think this is also an argument that people had in the days of Diablo 2 back in the days, because back or even today probably, if you got to make a build in Diablo 2, you make the build, but if you got to get very good drops, you have to stack on MF, stack MF on gear. This means that many times you have to change the right gear for your build to be able to equip gear that provides MF, so that you can actually drop items. So, yeah, that's not my favorite thing. So I think that the loot table system of Titan Quest is awesome. The only thing Titan Quest has, it doesn't have any magic fight mechanics, but it has increased experience mechanic. Which is a very good thing, because this game can use some increased experience mechanics.
Need more energy.
I think I have to go that way. Clear out this place. Spear of the Dryads on the floor.
You can't hold anymore.
What was that? That sounded like a scorpion fart of scorpions that came all together out of the bone pile, the chest. Any updates on the new channel website for music? Dennis, actually, I am working on that one, but I'm taking things slowly because there is a very specific way I want to do that stuff. And it will take some more time, but it is happening. For example, what you see behind me is a setup made specifically for that reason. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Or actually, maybe, do you want me to show you a picture? I think I have a picture. But where is... Yeah, I don't know now where. If I have the picture, I don't remember where I have it, if I have it. But don't worry, that thing is definitely happening. That thing is going to be my top priority. From the moment it starts, it will be my top priority in life. Okay, do I go down burial vaults? I go to the burial vaults first. If I remember right, because one of the two ways will take you to the end of the dungeon, and I don't remember right now which way it is. I mean, even when I start that new website with the new YouTube channel, the music one, Dennis, I will also facelift, I will do a facelift to my other YouTube channel already. The For the Sun YouTube channel is going to change and become a part of the website. There is a plan, it is that simple. Which means that the website will be the main thing of the whole activity. And then we will have two YouTube channels tied to the website. One is the current one, which is called the For the Sun, but it will take a heavy facelift. And the other one is the new one, which will go live when or immediately after the website is live. So it will take some more time, but we are getting there. Come on, dude, go down there. Activate the fountain. This dungeon is very good for farming in general to get items, if you want to get items. Scorpion! The colossal scorpion! Oh, I'm breaking so many bones. Okay, we go that way, I remember that one. Ah! I destroyed the obelisk! Sandwraith, Dead Wraith. Oh, the mummy. Oh, mummy, mummy. Ah!
You have no more room.
Oh, so, wait, do we have, yes, more enemies. Anything else here? No. So I have to go back. Because after all, I think I made a mistake. I'll have to go back to explore the rest of the dungeon. Ah, why don't I go like this? That way.
Your inventory is full.
Gold, copper. Boom, boom. I think I'm done with this dungeon. Probably. This case makes you think Ankara was a first class developed. Who knows, Red Elf, maybe. But I know that my first class ever in this game back in 2006 was a Kankura. I don't know if this is the first class ever developed, but I do know that it is my first one. The first I ever played. Exit the dungeon. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.
You killed the raiders. You killed the raiders.
Helmet of
I don't know what to say.
Fun is the protector.
Are there any survivors? No, don't say anything. Your eyes
Cold
speak
damage
volumes.
attack. Oh,
Oh, curse those derelicts.
this is very good attack speed.
You did a great service to the kingdom. Here, this is the least I can do. Now, forgive me. I must assess the damage.
Titanic of Necromancy. Very good item. Blazing of Aten, perfect item. Fire damage prefix, fire damage, damage suffix. Oh. I've got too many of those. Can I... Okay, Dire of Aten. Lethal of Sulfur, Nubian of...
When you need me.
Pick up the rewarded cell.
Don't I know you? Ah, farewell, stranger. Do not
Your
get
birthday is on
lost.
August 1st, so you hope that your early access will be the present. Unreal aim, I wish for you your wish to be true. It is Red Elf, Aten is awesome, I like it very much. Okay, let's get to the next Reaper Fountain then. Let's go for... Yeah. Dead meat. A tennis fire on steroids. Yeah, mostly damage over time. I can see dead bodies. Now I can see broken bones. So here we are. Ouch, my ass is on pain. What is the best artifact for Juggernaut on normal start of Epic? Of normal start of Epic. I would say it depends mostly on how you play a Juggernaut, because there are many different ways to play each one of the classes, and the Juggernaut as well. Juggernaut is defense and Earth Masteries. Awesome combination, especially when you play with a shield. If you play with weapon attacks, one of the best would be the Shroud of Eternal Night, because it gives lots of DPS to your character. You wouldn't really need on a Juggernaut with a shield artifacts that provide armor or defensive ability or things like this. So I would go with Shroud of Eternal Night if you can find that one. Another great one would be the Jade Idol, especially if you can get it with the completion bonus to be attack speed buff. The Jade Idol lesser artifact is one of the best artifacts in the whole game, even though it is a lesser artifact, only for the speed bonuses that it provides. Because the Jade Idol artifact provides its own standard speed bonus, but also the completion bonus can be again speed. And that speed is even higher as far as I recall than the standard bonus. So you can combine the completion bonus speed to the standard speed bonus of the artifact itself. And if you need lots of speed on one of your builds, even if it is a net game build, that artifact is awesome. Melee with axe, yeah. Melee with axe, so try to fight the Shroud of Eternal Night or a Jade Idol with speed bonus. Yeah, so I guess guys this will be it for tonight. My ass is in pain, so I will not stay longer. Ouch. What does this mean? Now, this means that I'll be back to stream again on Saturday. This week I will not do any live streams, but I will upload some videos this week. No live streams doesn't mean no content at all. Some videos will come of Titan Quest, Loki, maybe one or two other games as well, who knows. And I'll see you on Saturday, guys, in 6 days. Don't forget in 5 days the show to watch the showcase if you care about that. For news for Titan Quest 2. So guys, thanks for stopping by. You are behind 36 seconds on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by again. The chat was very lively today. It was awesome. Have a great week. I hope that the heat waves all over the globe will go away, because that last week has been hell on earth. It has been very bad with heat waves. And I hope that next Saturday we will be discussing about great things for Titan Quest 2. Hopefully. Hopefully the news will be great in Friday. So, thank you, Red Elf. I will recover 100%. How quickly, I don't know, but... Roy, you have very good temperature there. So guys, have a great one. See you again on Saturday.